I wanted to highlight on the elementary mistakes that most people who are new to trading make. A lot of you guys, most of your elementary mistakes that you will make is to probably think that trading is all about buying and selling indicators. Like red means sell, green means buy. It's like the easy way out of making trades, and that's where most of you guys lose a lot of money. Because if you think, if I see red diamond like this is the time to sell, and I see a red diamond, this is a red X, it's time to sell. Or let's say if I see a green dot, this is the time to buy. Then I think everybody could be or can be is potentially qualified to be a trader because that's just easy. Is it the question is what makes you think that the script or your reference data that you're using is enough? Like, if I see green and I buy, do you really think price went up based on just this green? If that was the case, then everybody could be a good trader, and that's why most of you guys think there's an adage that goes that 90% are losing and 10% are winning. It's because the 90% probably might not be doing what you're supposed to be doing right. The right thing is you need enough data to make your entries, not necessarily just a fragment of the data. If 10% of your data says buy, then that's not enough. You understand? If let's say another person's script says 80% of his data says he should buy, that is enough. You understand? Like it means there's a 20% chance that he or she or the person might miss the right trade. Might, yeah, of course. And there's an 80% chance that the person might make the right trade as well. You understand? So, but if 10% means there's a 90% against you. You understand? So, spots or more or less like these indicators are not enough for you guys to make your entries. It's basically just these are secondary data. If you're trading, I mean, I will use these as secondary data, not my primary data. Your primary data should always supersede your secondary data. You shouldn't base your primary data as your financial entries. You understand? Your secondary data, sorry, your secondary data always serves as a complement to your primary data. So if 90% of my data is primary, then if I have 10% of another data, it just supports it, right? So it means these signs are just like 10% of my data. These signs are 10% of my data that I need. What I need is to track the global liquidity of an asset. That is what you have to know, the global liquidity, a global money. If you don't understand it, let me explain this to you. Every asset you see is backed by money. You understand? If money leaves an asset, the price of that asset goes down. This is normal practical scenarios. If money enters the assets, the price goes up. You understand? So the global liquidity backing an asset is what you need to track. You understand? Because that one more or less is a representation of the entire money supply backing an asset. You understand? So that's more or less like money. That is money. So if your data is just gross signs that are normally referred to them, this is not money. This is not liquid. This is just a sign. You understand? These are just signs. These are just signs. But the global liquidity is more or less like what pushes price up. You understand? So if I have global liquidity, then I also have momentum. Then I have two things that pushes price up. So all these candlesticks, the ups and downs that you see, ups and downs, you see, is backed by liquid and force momentum. If two of these oscillators are moving up, price will move up. If two of these oscillators are moving down, price is also going to move down. Price literally didn't go down necessarily because you saw a red X. If that was the case, then everybody could be a good trader. That's why 90% are losing. Is that 90% will always lose because 90% are just using the easy way out, just normal rule signs, and 10% are using liquid. You understand? So how do you track the global liquidity of an asset? That's why I will recommend Market Cipher to you. It gives you the global liquidity backing an asset and the momentum of the asset as well. The momentum backing the asset as well. And these are the oscillators that pushes price up, price up, price up. It pushes price up. So I used to be server moderator and also a consultant for this company, and I work with them for 10 months now. I'm on YouTube. I've outsourced my skills, trying to help people all over the world to trade using this simplified script. Market Cipher is a simplified script. I do also have a Discord as well, where you can use the link under the very description below and join. So is the global liquidity that you're using accurate, or are you just using raw size? If that's the case, then you have to probably reconsider, because at the end of the day, market cyber gives you the global liquidity backing and assets, and understand, and that's what you have to know. That's why it's important, because liquidity attract traders. Every trader knows that. And so basically, this is just an overview, and I'm here to serve you guys. I'm probably going to show another video on entries. How would I enter trade in a bearish market, and what do I expect, and what's happening with Bitcoin. So until then, people, have a very nice time. If you're new to this channel, like, subscribe, share, and let's push this channel and help support my channel as well. So have a nice time, people. Peace.